The number one thing that adoptive parents always worry about is one, being, I would say by and large, being rejected by our children because we're not their biologicals. Like, it is always on our heart. It is always something because we love them so dang much that we always worry that we're going to come up short. The same way that biological parents worry that like we're not enough or that we aren't providing enough or that we're going to mess something up because we love our kids. We worry, adoptive parents worry about all of that. And then we also worry that someday in some moment, they'll turn to us and say, you're not my real dad. You're not my real mom. And those words cut at your soul. And the reason why they cut at your soul is because, again, as someone who has not carried biologically, if that is, you've heard me say this before, if that is like 100% the deepest love, because I don't want to take away from whatever it is to be a blood tie. And I only say that because I have not carried. It could be the same because I intend to carry someday. And I'll speak to you about that once I know, but if that is 100%, I love my babies 99.9999. Right? Like, I'll give the smallest of inch for that. And so when I tell you that if my kid said that to me, I would be devastated, and I've been really blessed. That has never come out of their mouths, but I will tell you, it's like the greatest fear is that, you're going to love them this hard and they're going to feel like you're still inadequate or not enough, or that they are still lacking in some way, shape, or form based on your presence and who you are. And, you already carry that fear all the time, wondering at any moment that could happen. I mean, literally for the entirety of your parenting of your children, at any moment on any day, they could turn around and say that, and you just carry that, right? To have someone articulate externally the very hurt and fear that you have as a parent is so painful. And then aside from that, I think a lot of people take for granted what it takes to be an adoptive parent. And again, I don't say any of this comparatively to being a biological parent. I think that is one of the other big misconceptions, is that people believe that it's comparative, like one is better than the other, or one is realer than the other, or one is heavier than the other. Look, it takes a strong human to rear and raise and accept responsibility, financially, emotionally, all of the above for a child.